Game capture, Gris, will that work? Why is that so dark? Why is that so dark? Hello folks. Transform fit to screen. Game transforms fit to screen. Why'd I have to this? Hold on. Settings. Graphics. Resolution. Aye. Full screen. Yep. Don't know why. Give us a second, hold on. Do that. Put that off, put that on. Take that off, put that back on. Why is it so fucking dark? Hello? Hello there. Transform fit to screen, window capture, take that away. Why that's so dark? Alright, you beardy bastard, I'll give this a wee trim. Hello? Let me just fix the camera, configured video, white balance. There, take that off, take that off, take that off, okay. Okay, that's better, that's better. That's better. Hello. Hello folks. Hello. Hello everybody. Swear to God, wear the same top every day. I did wear this top yesterday, but I do wear other grey t-shirts. How come you never went on the Adam Buxton podcast? I've not really been asked officially. And if I haven't been asked now this time, I can only assume does they want me on, which is fine. Forensicating, thanks for the 7-month resub. Rumple5 Skinner, thank you very much. Thanks. It's going quite well. A wee bit tired. I could do a wee nap. He doesn't like me. Life is Strange 2 the night, and Life is Strange 2 episode 2 the night, and but a Euro Truck Simulator 2 the night. Hello everybody. Morning. Hello Catered Cakes. Hello everybody. Let's get on with this stupid game. For some reason, this fucking controller isn't working. The Windows recognises it, but it doesn't work with the game. It did, and then it didn't. I don't know why. Overwatch part of yesterday was shocking, says Peter Goes to Yoker. Try the fucking Overwatch part of the day. Angry Scotsman Games, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Hold on. Turn that down. Hold on, I need to go there. Wait a minute, let me just fix the sound. Desktop audio, go there. Aye. Done. How come you're not hearing it? Ah, wait. Aye, that's it, right. Yeah. There we are. So beautiful. Sometimes life's so beautiful, I can't. I feel like my heart's gonna explode. Sometimes life's so beautiful, I feel my heart's gonna explode. Wait, what game is this? I don't recognise it. Smell, I was like, wait, whoa, wait, what game is this? It's a game I was playing about a week or two ago that I just sort of left, but I'm back into it to complete the bastarding thing. PM, thank you very much. Energy levels yesterday morning were stratospheric and proof that taking nights off is a net positive for the stream and should be a regular thing. Do it for you, do it for your family, and most importantly, do it for us. I fucking will. This should be a night off. If I was to go like that, a night on, a night off. I don't. So I'm having to use the keyboard here. I have to nudge it a wee bit. Nudge it here a wee bit. Right. Hello everybody. I remember someone spoiled. No, you just get people to just talk a lot. Machinarium or whatever it is. It looked a bit. The controller for some reason isn't fucking working. And I don't know fucking why. So what way did I go here? I can't remember what way I came for. Did I go up there? Did I go up there? So I can't remember where I was. It was good. The Overwatch stream, I enjoyed it. Thongy, thanks for the 613 sub. The Overwatch stream was good yesterday, but we had a wee bit of a problem today. Right, now, what's the issue here? What is the issue here? Well, I decided to play with viewers on Overwatch, and I knew it was. I knew for the start. I knew right for the start it would be a bad idea. Right, wait a minute. What way have I to go here? What? I can't remember if I came for the left or came for the right, or I think I came for the right here. What happened was Simba Rockets, thanks for the 5-month resub, thank you very much. And Tits Now Co, thank you very much, mate. You're the funniest man, thank you very much. Thanks for that. Thank you very much. Well, I was playing Overwatch. I have been playing Overwatch, as you know. I'm still going down here. Right, just keep going down here and see what happens. Right, so don't go down here again, remember that's where you slide down. So I thought to myself, it is important to show how shite people are though. I was playing Overwatch and I thought, right, one thing that might make Overwatch acceptable for you to watch, because I know how you don't like, a lot of you don't like to watch Overwatch on here, is, well, I'll play it with viewers. Oh. Oh, that's right, that took me up here, didn't it? Did it? And then I go here. That does nothing. So that's the way I came. So I need to get up there. What happened? So I thought, right, I'll play with viewers, I'll play with some of yous. So people added me and made sure everybody had their thing on. So I can't go up there, and if I jump down there, I'm fucked. So it's not. It can't be that way. It can't be that way. Unless I go here, anything to do with this. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. So one must conclude that it's this way. I think. So good luck with your exam. The team we went up against, the team we were about to go up against, all had the same name. And it looked like some sort of East Asian language. For example, Korean. And they all had the exact same name. And somebody in my team said, oh look. Oh no, look at this. And I think it's something, somebody said, oh, I think it's an Asian. Must be an Asian team. and then somebody said, I think they're cheats. I think because they all got the same name or something. And then another person said, well, if they're Asian, of course they're cheating. And then and they had a wee laugh, and then another person said, we're going to get raped. And I just thought, right, that's that. So I stopped that right there and then. Miki, thanks for the 5-month resub. Krags, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. So I quit. That was the day. That was the day on Overwatch. That was playing with you, the viewers. Now listen, I'm not going to try and come across that I'm the purest and most unproblematic person there's ever fucking been, and I have never said anything bad and anything out of order in my life. Right, what happens? What happens now? Oh look, something's happened. Right, you know, you look through my Twitter or through any of my comedy things for the past or anything, you'll find something. There will be something that you could go, well, oh, so this is alright. I mean, you know how like sometimes I might say on here, fat bastard? Right, you know, you could say, well, you're, like, you know, there's something right. But for me, saying that, that's no for me. That's no something I want to hear. It's not something I want on here. Stiff Peaks, thanks for the resub. Aye, so I just thought, so I meant to jump out of the group but keep playing, but I accidentally jumped out the whole fucking game. And I rejoined it, but because I quit within like the first minute, it just automatically ends the game. So I got banned for like 10 minutes. So I just thought, alright, fuck it, you know what? That's it, just get rid of it, just get rid of the game. People would like to watch it. It was playing with viewers, it was going to be the main. It was going to be the main thing, and I just thought, like, I'm not going to. I used to do it when I played games on the PC before. You'd get people coming out with things, and you know, like homophobic things and all that, and you'd be every 2 seconds you'd be having to fucking police it. You'd have to be going like, gonna no say that, gonna no say that, gonna no say that. You'd sound like somebody's fucking da. In fact, a da would probably be more alright with that because of the fucking generational thing. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. So I just learned to just walk away. I've learned to just walk away, simple as that. I'm walking away from the races in my life. I'm walking away. Wait, hold on. Right. So that's that. It's problematic. You can't tell people to have an emotional response to specific words when you're being emotionally controlled by words. Well, all I know is the stuff I don't want to hear. What's that? Right, this is it, surely. Yes, there we go. There we go. Got my wee path here. That's definitely making me go quicker there. Right, and then up here. If you're wondering what's going on, I can't quite remember. I just know I've got to go through these wee puzzles. Ian Lee is to become biggest streamer. Never. Right. Never. Where the streets have no name. Oh, wait. Right. Italy. I don't want to be the biggest, just the best. I think I've heard that before, Ian Lee. I heard Mel Gibson's character say it in Ransom where he's talking about his airline and the advert. A strange person to be inspired by. Good luck to you. But then again, I never wanted to be the biggest, just the best. I'm walking away. What's down here? Wait. Right, look. What? Right. Right. What? Can I? How? Right, wait a minute. Where a goddamn Josh. Goddamn Josh. Where a goddamn Josh and... Oh, wait! No. Right, stop. What's going on? Right. No. Right, here I'm here, right? I can't get out of here. Don't tell me what to do. There's up and down, left and right. Can you get up there? You can't. Right, can you get down there? Now, right, oh look, that does that. Right, now you need to make yourself dead heavy. Is there any way to sort of bounce your heaviness? Like, maybe in a way that sort of gets it done. Any way I can get up there? I mean, can I jump down there? I'm stuck in here, so... Oh, no. Wait. Can I jump up there? Aye, I can. Oh, good. Right, good. Magic. Right. Right, I see I can jump up there, jump up there, jump up there. Jump up there, jump up there. Can I jump here and turn the whole thing? If I jump here with that, right. Oh! Alright, here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is the kind of game that looks like it should have a double jump, says Mushroom. Oh, it's not like Disney. I'm walking away. Right. Right, go all the way up here. No. Maybe... Why... Oh! Right, that's not going to do a thing. Good. That's it. This is it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Something's happened. Something happened in the game. Please don't say that. The shit show Twitch, please don't do that. I wondered if how I reacted today on Overwatch, where people saying me things would consist of me would not consist consist no would considered it would be considered to be triggered. I wonder if that's me being triggered. Haha, I said this racist thing on Overwatch in Limmy's group today and he got triggered by it. How much you just fucking hate people, man. Green. I have unlocked, it says achievement unlocked, green. So now we've got red and green. It was all red before. I don't hate people, by the way. I don't. It's just a wee joke. Got red and green. Holy Toledo. Right. Very good. I learned hatred here, Limmy, from you. No. Maiden Brecon, thank you very much for the tenner. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. I'd like to talk now about Bohemian Rhapsody. We all watched it, and I just want to say this. I was never really into Freddie Mercury at the time. I was obviously never into him in the 70s because I was born in 74. During the 80s, Queen were just kind of there. I just knew Queen as a kind of magic, One Vision. I knew Queen as... I knew Freddie Mercury as the moustached Freddie Mercury. Queen, One Vision, I remember him doing Live Aid at the time and everything. Them doing that, right, that's that. And I liked some of their songs. They were just that kind of pop band. What's this? That's that. Didn't appreciate when I was wee, didn't appreciate it, whatever age that was. What was that? Like age 12 or whatever. About musical ability, piano, guitar, performing, frontman. Of course, this is back in the old days when you had lots of very good frontmen. These days you got nothing. So a wee bit spoilt back then. Cioz, or Kaios, 1501, thank you very much for the sub. But I've watched enough wee things since to like appreciate them. Then I watched Bohemian Rhapsody and I thought, what? Who's this? I was just watching Bohemian Rhapsody. Tom Musk, thank you very much for the 313 sub. What's this? I was watching it and I was playing Life is Strange tonight. Life is Strange 2, episode 2 the night, which I haven't played. Remember, I've played even though I played Life is Strange 2 episode 1 last night, I had previously played it on the PlayStation. But I wanted to play episode 2, but I didn't want to have to go back to the PlayStation, which I've left behind. So I had to go all the way through episode 1 again, which I did last night. So when I play episode 2 tonight of Life is Strange 2, it'll be a first for you and a first for me. Well, you might have already seen it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, Rami Malek I liked Mr. Robot. I think it was the first series. I might have gave up on it actually. I think I got to a certain episode. I thought, oh, fuck it, just leave it. But I thought he brought in too much. I thought, right, here's what I thought of Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought it was cheesy. I thought the acting was fucking shite. It was like a 90s telefilm, as I said on Twitter. I thought his acting was shite. I thought all the wee looks, all the wee like this, all the wee kind of like that, and like when Freddie Mercury's on stage at the end at Live Aid, and he's doing well, and you see Brian May look to like John Deacon like this, you know, like that, like, yeah, he's doing really good. God, why are people saying poorly edited? I think that's just. I remember people. It won an Oscar for editing, and I remember people saying when it was out, people were saying, "Oh, the editing, something to do with the editing's shite, the editing's fast, or the editing, I don't know." I thought the editing was fine. I was waiting for it to... I remember seeing some sort of video that said, oh, this is edited in the style of Bohemian Rhapsody. So I thought, oh, is it known for... The conversation scene had over 100 cuts for a 2-minute conversation. What conversation scene? What was the conversation scene? There's please don't start saying yeah, there's a YouTube video on it that pointed out flaws. I'm just joking when I said that, by the way. Pointed out the flaws. Like, what? Don't tell me about a YouTube video, you tell me what was wrong with it. In The Office, the restaurant scene where they were sitting outside, so everybody's got a different idea of what this conversation scene is. The conversation scene, you know how there's only one conversation? The bit where they meet Aidan Gillen's character, where they meet him. What bit's that again? There's a scene where they're outside. Restaurant scene. So somebody's saying outside, somebody's saying in a restaurant. Demon says, do you believe that Oscars are a good indication of which films are best? I don't really know. I don't have much here. It's in a restaurant, which is outside. Outside seating at the restaurant. Cafe outside next to a river. I can't quite remember. I mean, I obviously remember, but in the scene a little way... I'm getting distracted here. The scene in the record company offices, right? I didn't notice that. I did notice that it was sort of cutting about between people, but I'm fine with that, that kind of fast editing. And if it's to do with that can't be what you're talking about. You can't just be saying the editing was bad because it was a bit fast. You can't be saying that. It must be something else. That scene in isolation looks mad, but it's one scene in a film. Basically, loads of people saw a tweet or a video about it and then adopted it as their own opinion. A lot of said people have not even seen the movie. Lawnmower, I like your style. I feel like making you a VIP right now just for that attitude. I think people just like that. Oh, I heard the editing's bad. The editing's bad. What makes you think that? Somebody said that, so that's what I'm saying. What would you fucking know about editing? What would you fucking know? hold on, so I've got a fucking pointer on the screen now. Right. My God, it's beautiful. Hairstyle says, what's this then? No idea. You're on a bit of a walk. There's a video that talks about how it's badly edited. Right, listen, gonna link to that video, gonna give us a link to that video. I'm not gonna bore everybody, but right. Just give me 1 second. I'm not going anywhere.
Bohemian Rhapsody won the Oscar for
terrible editing
at the 2019.
Right, go dickhead.
The scene is so bad.
Who the fuck are you, Thomas Flight?
The scene is
so
bad.
The scene is so bad. The scene is so bad. See you do better, prick. You shove your 2 million views up your fucking arse. Hey, go tell us. Let's see what this prick is saying. Right, show me. Show me.
The cuts in this scene are particularly jarring. They stand out to an attentive audience member for 3 reasons. First, many of the cuts are unmotivated. Second, many ignore spatial continuity. And third, the pace is simple.
Look at you with your wee fucking name there. You can't see it right, but he's got a screen and he's got it numbered. Lack of motivation, it breaks spatial continuity and bad pacing, and he's got his wee name down the bottom right, Thomas Flight. Fuck your fucking stupid name of the video, like, oh, here's my fucking opinions, I'm going to slap my name on it. Lewis M1171, thank you very much for the 213 sub. Thanks a lot. Just, let's see, like, obviously it isn't very good that I'm streaming this fucking game, and now I'm having a look at some. I just want to watch a wee minute of what this fucking arsehole is saying.
Simply too fast. Let's deal with the easiest of these problems first.
You do what you want.
Cut is unmotivated. Another reason you might choose to cut is to create or maintain the pace of a scene or to build tension. You can see this kind of effect during this scene from The Godfather, where
fuck a fucking Godfather. No, just tell us about that.
Tension or emotion, however, can't just be forced upon a scene through the edit. You have to work with and complement the performances and cinematography. And in fact, the faster the pace, the more attention must be paid to things like spatial continuity. Errors will simply
point to it then. Point to it.
Following the action.
Don't just count up the cuts.
The scene is incredible. In this 104-second scene, there are an astounding 60 cuts.
And?
An average shot length of 1.8 seconds.
Oh, well done, and?
Perspective. This 136-second fight scene from Transformers: The Last Knight only has 49
so?
And an average shot length of 2.8.
So?
That's an action sequence from one of the most notoriously hyperactive...
Notorious to who? Notorious to fucking who? You, by the way, you don't need to watch this, right? Because he's just showing like cut. He's saying, oh, this is bad. This is bad. This has got lots of cuts. It's got to do this. It's got to do that. He's just like, listen. Hold on. Have you look at this for the fucking... He's just... You don't need to watch this, right? I'll just explain it. It's just showing a conversation, right? It is outside at a restaurant, right? And it's saying, oh, it's bad timing, bad pacing. It's a 13-minute video, right? And I'm not going to watch the whole fucking lot here. How?
In this 104-second scene, one
right.
Fight scene from shot length sleep.
Don't just the guys just went like that. Oh, it cuts quite a lot between the different people. I'm watching somebody's video that says Bohemian Rhapsody's terrible editing, a breakdown, and he's just saying for 3 reasons. The editing's bad because it does 3 bad things, or bad pacing, bad spatial continuity and lack of motivation, like cutting to people for no particular reason, and
hyperactive directors out there. Compare that to this scene of some guys sitting around a table that's over 30% faster.
So
nothing about this scene justifies or requires this kind of ridiculous pace. The rest of the film is fast-paced, and the pace fits a little bit better for the musical and concert sequences. I can see how they were possibly trying to keep the energy level high for the dialogue scenes as well, but it just doesn't work.
How does it know?
Most obvious issue, but it's far from the only one. Let's examine some of these cuts in detail.
Okay, go!
That make the edit so jarring. The primary thing that motivates most cuts is the revelation of new information. Most important is emotional information. A large majority of the cuts in a dialogue-driven scene are so we can...
Right, go!
New information can also be geographic.
Right, go! Shows where they don't do it.
At all. Let's examine what motivates some of the cuts.
Well, fucking go then! What's that? 3 minutes and fucking 40 in, and you've not got to your fucking proof other than saying it should be this, it should be that. Show me something, and show me why it doesn't work. Right, out comes Freddy. Right, out comes Freddy. Wow. Freddy's walking out.
I didn't know it was fancy dress, Fred.
I've got to make an impression, darling.
You look like an angry lizard.
The scene starts off decently. We get a nice shot that...
Does it start off decently? In your opinion?
It starts with Freddie Mercury coming through the doors.
Imagine this fucking dickhead perched on your fucking shoulder in some editing suite. Or anywhere. Okay, it starts off, what you've done there starts off decently. Now. Okay. Now.
And pans into a wide. The second shot gives us a better view of Freddie approaching the table, and the third allows us to see the delivery of the first line by...
Allows us to see the delivery, a kind of slow pace of speaking to show that I'm relaxed and confident in the information that I'm giving you.
By Brian May.
I didn't know it was fancy dress, Fred.
Then we cut back to the shot of Freddie to see him showing off the outfit.
Right.
To a close-up of his emotional reaction to Brian's line.
Right.
Probably could have stayed on the wide here, but jumping into the close-up isn't a huge issue. Then we cut to Roger Taylor's reaction.
Right.
To Brian's second line.
Okay.
Back to Brian's reaction.
Okay, yep.
We cut back to Freddie to see his laugh and the action of him sitting down, as well as John Reed entering in the background.
Okay.
So far, okay.
Oh.
It's an Oscar-worthy editing, but the cuts reveal new information and make sense. It's a little
right.
fast,
Continue.
Establishing the nervous energy of the band as they wait for the meeting to begin.
All right, so far so good.
The scene begins to run into some major trouble.
Right, go then.
Very subtle.
I'm gonna fly away.
Right.
Can I borrow it for something?
So here's Littlefinger.
So here we cut to Brian.
Right, so he's sitting down.
Cut back very quickly to see the rest of Freddie sitting down, and then quickly back to Brian again. We already know Brian is making these wisecracks, so seeing him deliver the line is super important. We already know.
Super important. Fuck off with that part.
The shot of him sitting down is repetitive information, and his reaction is still the same as before. Either of these shots would likely be fine to hold on, but the quick back and forth creates the first sense of whiplash that will only worsen as this scene progresses. On the shot of Brian, we see John Reed pass by. John grabbing the chair interrupts the band's casual chat. Following that shot, we have reaction shots.
I'm sorry.
Back. One
sorry,
from
hold on.
Brian and one from Freddie, where they're both looking up towards where John Reed's face would be. However, since 2 shots have passed since we last saw John standing in that position, the eye line of these reactions is a little bit awkward. Also, both of these reactions would be happening simultaneously. It looks like the editor tries to make it feel more simultaneous. Happening simultaneously. It looks like awkward. Also, both of these reactions would be happening simultaneously. It looks like the editor tries to make it feel more simultaneous by cutting quickly, but it doesn't sell. Now we get a shot.
No. Right, you can't see it. Right, I'm going to watch the 13-minute video, but this is what I'm going to say. I'm just going to stop right here. I'm just going to stop right here. Now, you can't see it, so I know that this isn't very good for you to watch, right? I know that, right? Because there's nothing to see. But there's a bit where Littlefinger pulls up at a seat on a restaurant outside, pulls up a seat, sits down.
It looks a little bit awkward.
Right, it cuts to Brian May, going like that, and then it cuts to Freddie Mercury, kind of looking, right, as if they're sort of reacting to him pulling up a seat, right? Simple as that.
Also, both of these reactions would be happening simultaneously. It looks like the editor tries to make it feel more simultaneous by cutting quickly, but it doesn't sell. Now we get a shot of...
Fucking bollocks! This guy's talking fucking shite. I'm not going to watch the rest of the video. That's the video off, everybody. The video's off, relax. The video is now off. The video is now off. Oh, it was... It doesn't sell. Imagine that fucking prick sitting in a fucking editing suite giving that fucking opinion. All it is this. All it is this, right? This is all it is. The manager guy, they're all sitting outside at a restaurant. They're sitting outside a wee sort of outdoorsy bit. The manager walks there. Forget about all the shots before that he's talking about. Just this bit he's talking about. This is the bit where it all goes a bit kind of tits up. The manager comes there. He grabs a seat for the table. Sort of pulls it around to sit in it. When he grabs the seat, it moves against the ground a wee bit. So Brian May and Freddie Mercury have a wee look at him. Now, I don't really know why they're making a big deal of looking, so I agree with that, because they see him coming there and he's sitting down. It's not like a guy has walked up from nowhere and has just went like that, I'm just going to grab a seat, because then you'd be like, what's this? Who's this guy? Right? Isn't that the point? No. The rest that he's sort of talking about, right, why is that cutting back and forward to reactions when there is nothing to react to? There's other wee bits. I don't think he's making that point just yet, right? At his specific point with that bit there that I just want to make an example of is that Littlefinger takes a seat, Brian May goes like this, and Freddie Mercury's like that. Right, so Brian May turns to look, and Freddie Mercury, who's already looking in that direction, is kind of like that. The guy says, stop calling him Littlefinger, you know what I mean? And he says, the problem is, these two looks would happen simultaneously. You know, Brian May would look and Thingy would look at the same time to him sitting down, right? Would they? Would they? You have somebody sitting down at a table that 3 people are already sitting at. You'll get one person going like that. You'll get another person going like that. You might get another person going like that. People got different times that they look at something. Anyway, if it is simultaneous, then you'll have Brian May going like that, and you'll have to cut, because you're not going to fucking show it on a split screen. That's what he says. He says, this would happen simultaneous in real life. The editor has tried to kind of show that by cutting them kind of quickly, but it doesn't sell. What is he talking about? A guy's just sitting down and Freddie and fucking Brian May are looking at him. It doesn't sell. Imagine being that fucking dickhead sitting there watching that film and going, that doesn't sell. It doesn't sell. The guy just fucking sat down. The guy just took a seat and Brian May went like that. And Freddie went like that. That's it. I'll tell you what it is. It's professional jealousy. That's all it is. It is professional jealousy. This guy fancies himself as an editor. The film won Best Oscar for editing, and that guy can't fucking take it. That's not Oscar worthy editing. My editing is Oscar worthy. And there's 13 minutes of that. 13 minutes of that. I think he did it before it won the Oscar. I don't fucking care. He must have known. He must have known it was going to get an Oscar then. And he wanted to get in early. He must have thought to himself, this is an Oscar winner for editing. This is an Oscar winner. Now, when I watch it editing, I don't think it's Oscar winning. I don't look at the editing and go, oh, that's Oscar. You can tell this is Oscar winning. This is Oscar winning editing. I don't think that. But I'm just like, it's a kind of quickly edited thing where sometimes you might get a wee bit of lack of continuity, a fuck up in continuity here and there, where you might see, imagine you saw Freddy do something like that when speaking to somebody, then it might cut away and then cut back to Freddy, and he's got his horn down in a kind of, in such a rapid way that it's as if it's almost cut forward in time. But you just sort of accept it, it's sort of nudged on a bit. I see it all the time. I see it all the time in programmes and films. You see it all the time. Me and Lynn were watching Friends, and you see it all throughout Friends. You see it all throughout Columbo. I see it in films. You see it all the time. You see, the classic thing is when you see that the camera is filming from behind somebody. To the person there, to you. Imagine the camera's behind me, and I'm talking to you. So this camera can see the side of my mouth, and you. And you see me like I'm meant to be talking, but you see my mouth with the camera pointing this way towards you. You see the side of my mouth going like that. And it doesn't match what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't even see the mouth moving at all. And you hear me speaking. Sometimes you see my mouth moving and there's no sound. I see that all the time. It's no dubbed in, no. And the reason that happens is because normally when you've got enough, I know I've said it before, but like, you know the things where I filmed me, where I filmed 3 of me. In this room, in this very room where I did that Ouija board sketch. I should open the video up right now. I should open up and go like that. Now we're going to do a masterclass. We're going to do a masterclass in editing. I should do that right now. I should open it up right now and go, we're going to watch a masterclass in editing. Let's see. Right, let's see. I've actually fucking got it. Homemade. Let's see. Right, let's see then. Where are you? Telly. Homemade show. Video. Ouija board. Video. Right, wait a minute. There it is. Video. Is that the whole thing there? Is that the whole thing? Is that the whole shebang right there? But what size is that there? What size is that? 24 fucking gig. Jesus. You're done. Oh! Right, that's not playing because it's a big, hardly fucking compressed at all. It's an MXF, whatever the fuck that is. Get that fucking off, Jesus. I don't know if I'd be able to show you. It'd take a wee while to get that going. I'd have to export it and then put the video in and forget it. But I'm going to play the game, right? I've got to kind of YouTube it because then I'd have to open up a browser. I have to get that working within the browser. I have to switch off hardware, acceleration. I have to go, oh, wait a minute, that's in Chrome. You might see all my bookmarks and all my fucking shit like that. Don't want you seeing all that sort of stuff. There's probably nothing there, but there might be. So I don't want to have to fucking double check. Like I've got somebody coming round the house and I've got to check in every wee nook and cranny in the house. Is this place all tidied up? I'd rather nae cunt comes into my fucking house. So I've got to open up Edge or fucking Firefox, got to install that, make sure the hardware acceleration's off that, etc, 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 etc. But all I want to say is, if you're filming two people, and you've got, like, if you have a little wide shot, if you have just like one wide shot of two people chatting, then, and that's all you've got for some sort of bit of acting, then that's all you've got. You can't edit it unless you sort of fucking just jump forward in time. They jump cuts, just jump forward in time, and that's going to look kind of weird. So what you normally do is you have a wide of the two people, and then you have a single, as they say, of one person that way, and a single of them that way. So you see that one person talking like kind of like that, going, well, what do you mean? Well, you said that thingy. Well, I know I said that, but I mean, you didn't have to go into that. I know what you mean, but you think like that, you film, no three cameras, just one camera. You film the whole lot in the wide, and then you move the camera and move the lights to get it all right, and then you film that one person talking to the other person like that, doing that whole thing again, and then you move the lights and you move the camera and film the whole thing the other way towards the other person. So you do it 3 times if it was just one take every time, and that's it. The problem is the Ouija board clip is here. I want to be able to show it though, so I want to be able to download it. I'm going to play the game. But the problem is, like, see if you just filmed the whole thing in a wide shot, then if you filmed the whole thing in a wide shot and imagine the characters are sort of like talking, one saying their bit and the other bit saying the other bit, and it goes on a wee bit, and you want to kind of edit it so the conversation happens a bit faster, you can't do anything. You can't do anything with it. You've just got that fucking wide shot. You can't edit it anywhere. If you've got two people, you've got 2 single shots of somebody talking that way and the other person talking back to them, then you can cut back and forward, obviously. You can also then make one person talk while the other person's talking. Sorry, I'm fucking going on and on and on here. I just love it. I love all that. I'll play the game. I love all that. I love editing, and not done it for a fucking while, mind you, but I'll talk about it. Like imagine you've got a shot of me like this, right? You've got a shot of me, I'm talking to somebody here like that, right? And it's that sort of close up like that, right? What way am I looking? That way. Like that. You know, go like that. Well, why did you do that? I don't know why you did it. And then you get the other one like that. This side. Well, I just thought that, you know, you would be able to take the... I know, but you meant it... Yes, but I know the... Yes, you get, you know, you cut... You do that. You film everybody one. You film the single shot, the one person that way, and then you film the other person the other way, and you do the whole thing. And the good thing is with that is, imagine, let's say in a sketch, let's say like a sketch that you might know, the laptop sketch with me and Paul and Limmy show, right? The laptop sketch, me and Paul having that conversation. This is a really good video on editing. No need auto despair. I'm here, thanks. This is a really good video on editing right here that you're watching right now live, thank you. Nobody click on that link. Now, So let's say I'm talking to Paul. Let's say Paul's like, alright mate, you lost. And I go, lost? No. It's just that you don't look like you're fair in here. I'm just passing through. Aye. What's that in your bag? Is that a laptop? Aye. Aye, that's a laptop. Aye. Now, see they bits. He speaks, then I speak. He speaks, then I speak. We film everything that Paul says. And I speak off the camera, you don't see me. And then we film everything that I say. Off at the beginning. And you edit it together. But see bits where I want me to interrupt Paul or speak over Paul, or I want Paul to speak over me, then okay, I know this is really, really, really quite boring, right? But I'm not explaining it well. I kind of want to. Quince, I don't mind that you find it boring. How do I fucking point it out? One thing I learned kind of early on is, see if you want two people arguing, two people having a conversation. I'm trying to explain that I've been talking about it for a quarter of an hour right now, so I realise it's a bit boring, right? The infamous Mr. Jed, thank you very much for the sub. I don't know if I thanked you, but see, you know how you sometimes see somebody filmed from behind, so you see the sort of back of their head as they're speaking to somebody, and you see the side of their mouth moving, but there's no sound coming out. Or you hear them speaking at a time their mouth isn't moving, and then you see that other person that you can see more clearly there, like that would be you if the camera's behind me, going like that. Yes, I know, but how can you say that? It was only until I started making stuff that I realised why that was. Is because, see if you want two people talking at each other, you want two people chatting and arguing at each other. If you're going to film it that way, where you film the one person that way and you film the one person that way, make sure when you're filming it, you don't have the two people actually speaking at each other when they're acting. Because if you do that, there is no way to edit around it. There's no way to edit around it. It's this lecture again, Geordie Jeans. There's no way to edit around that. If I'm going like that, if the lines are, why did you leave the door open? And the other person says, I told you I didn't leave the fucking door open. Now if you film it, the one actor actually interrupts the other. Oh, I'm losing. No. Why am I going? I feel like I'm talking to myself here. What am I fucking doing? Why am I going on so fucking much? Why am I going on so bastard and fucking much? It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's fucking obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. Was there an actual point? Was there something I wanted to say about that guy? Completely lost interest. I wonder if I should have one last go at it. Corpse Bacon, thank you very much. Oh, glad you did well in your exam. I'm just going to give you a bad example. Can I just give you one bad example? I just want to give you one bad example, right? One bad example, that's all. Let me give you one bad example, that's all, right? before I was on the telly, but after I'd made quite a lot of my videos on YouTube, anything but Gris, there was a guy that got involved with a director guy, and he helped me film 1 or 2 videos, right? He originally filmed the swings sketch, where I see a wee boy in his swings, and I go, oh, look, I want to do that, but I can't do that, because it'll look weird if I go in the swings. And I did that, and then I reshot it for the pilot of Limmy show, right? That one. You want me to turn up the thingy? Right. That one. Right. Hate that sketch, right? Test. Right. 1, 2. Right. I'll just do it there. I ended up filming another sketch with him that never got used. It wasn't for Limmy show, it was just like I might use it for one of my shows or something, right? I know you can hear the traffic. And while it was actually a sketch that me and Rab Florence for Burniston were filming together. I wrote it. I was in something of his. So then he was in something of mine, and it was before Burniston. It was about the time he was doing like Consylvania or video guiding. And the two of us were meant to be having this conversation in a pub. Right? And I was going to be editing the sketch. And this guy was the director. I was kind of directing, I was saying, so this happens, then that happens, and I wrote a wee storyboard and all the rest of it. But he knew about some of the practical sides of things, right? So we were filming the sketch, and I'm speaking, and then Rabs to sort of interrupt me, and then like I sort of interrupt him. So I'm saying, but wait a minute, you said your brother was coming. What? Who's my brother? Your brother? Who's it? Your brother, you said, look, I've had enough of all this. Like, so he would sort of interrupt me. And when we're acting, we're just filming Rab. And then we do the whole thing again and we're just filming me. So that we can edit back and forth like you normally fucking get and things, right? But as we're acting, I'm interrupting Rab and Rab's interrupting me as we're acting. Talking at each other. And I thought to myself, I said to the director guy, I says, listen, we've only got the one mic, right? You know, the mic's pointed at me for when you're filming me, and then we got the mic pointed at Rab when we're filming his bits. But see the bits where I interrupt Rab, so we've got the camera on Rab, and then I interrupt him. Are you not going to pick that up on the mic? And when you're filming me, and the bits where Rab's interrupting me, you're not going to pick up him on the mic. Meaning, when I take that shot of me and that shot of Rab and try and edit between the two, I won't have any kind of options to slide it about, you know, to kind of, you know, like nudge it a wee bit closer, maybe make Rab interrupt me sooner, because you're going to hear him. On a shot of Rab, on a shot of me, you're going to hear a wee bit of him. In a shot of him, you're going to hear a wee bit of me. So, if you put fucking Rab's shot, overlap it with mine, you're going to hear Rab's voice in his shot, but you're also going to hear Rab's voice again when he's talking in my shot. And I'm not going to be able to, you know, edit around it. Surely the best thing to do is, when I'm talking, when Rab interrupts me, Rab just sort of like goes like that, mouths it, you know, like, and I pretend to be interrupted, right? So I'd be going like that. But you said your brother was meant to be... You know, like that. And then when you're filming his shot, you're getting him going like that. Aye, but wait a minute, how come you're doing, you know, like that? So, in nobody's shot, you don't hear anybody else other than that person. But if you're doing an over-the-shoulder thing, where you can sort of see, like, let's say Rab, but you can see a wee bit of the side of my, like, ear, you know, from behind on my mouth. I act like I'm interrupting him, like this. No, so he knows that that's when he's to act like he's been interrupted, but I don't actually speak, so the audio isn't getting picked up. That means when you edit between the two, you've got options you know, like when the shot's on me, you can hear Rab going like that. Now wait a minute, you know, while he starts to interrupt me, then you cut to the actual visual of Rab. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, while we were filming a sketch, I noticed we were talking at each other. So I says to the guy, the director guy, I said, should we not be, like, maybe pausing between the shots? And then in the edit, we have us kind of talking at each other. You know, the edit, so there's me talking, there's me yapping away, and then he's yapping away. But then in the edit, we slide them at each other. So we hear our voices at the same time yapping at each other. Should they not be doing that? He says, no, don't worry about it. He said, don't worry about it. I said, but on my mic, you're going to pick up him. And on his mic, you're going to pick up me. If I talk at him, he talks at me. Don't worry about it. It won't pick up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. See, when I got that footage, and I tried editing that bastard thing, I couldn't bastard edit that bastard fucking thing. I couldn't bastard edit that bastard fucking thing. I edited it. And then you've got me going like that. Aye, so wait a minute. And you can fucking hear Rab in my shot. So I couldn't then take the shot of fucking Rab interrupting me. I couldn't then take the shot of Rab and kind of overlay it on me. Because when you're hearing his voice, you're also fucking hearing his voice again on my mic, on the other shot. So you're hearing this. Now wait a minute, here, you know, you're fucking hearing it twice. For two different shots. For the shot on me and the shot on fucking him. I couldn't fucking use it. I was pure trying to mute him. It was fucked. It's why you've never seen it. Purely because of that. Limmy, would you say you're hard to work with? No. I'm maybe hard to work with if you're shite. So, you'd maybe have a bit of fucking problem. Saracen's Lament, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. The Shendo, thank you very much. Thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. So when that happened, I thought, he doesn't know what he's fucking doing. How come I know that? I am Biscoff, thank you very much for the cheer. Pure Masterclass Limit, Actors Studio level. Wasted on Vermin, thanks man, you're welcome. So that's why when you watch a film or and I'm going to move on now, in fact I need to go and get my son. That's why when you watch a programme or a film or anything like that, and you see one of these over the shoulder shots where the camera is like behind somebody's shoulder facing another person that they're talking to, and you see this person's jaw moving at the wrong time for what they're saying, It's because they're not actually speaking. They're not actually saying anything when it was filmed. They're probably going like that. Like that. The reason, but you can hear them speaking because they're taking the audio for the shot that was on them. If you know what I mean. Dubbing it over. It's not dubbing it over. You'd imagine it was like me and Paul. Imagine me and Paul. It was like me and Paul. And it's a shot on me yapping away. You see it on me. Right, you get the idea. You get the idea, right? Somebody says not always. Caldo Bain, why is that then? How's it not always? You have to mime. You have to actually mime it. It's the most practical thing to do. ADR, sometimes they just go like, right, dub air it. But it makes no sense. You can't edit around it. See, if you watch Friends, you see a lot of it where you know that when they actually acted it out, they just kind of almost waited for one person's line to finish, and then the next person would say their line. ADR means, I can't remember what it means. It goes back to tape stuff. It's to do with It's to do with dubbing air. Additional dialogue recording. I don't think it is. I think it then changed to that, but it's actually something else. It's to do with they would run the video again and again and again, and you would dub air it until you got it right. It was something to do with that. Friends was aired in 4:3, but now Netflix shows in 16:9. That explains why you obviously can't see people's mouths moving the way they're not supposed to. No. Mushroom Master, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. So that's why you see that, and I have watched Friends, where you see one person say something, and then the other person says something dead quick right after it. But see, if you look at what say imagine it's like Ross and fucking Phoebe. Ross says something, right? You got a shot of Ross, right? Shot of Ross going like that, but Phoebe's something, and it cuts directly to fucking Phoebe saying something. Where you can see Ross in the shot as well, when she's saying something dead quick, it's going back and forth. But you can see that. Imagine if like Ross had his fingers to his mouth when he said his thing. But Phoebe's, what do you mean? And then it'll cut straight to Phoebe with her reply, but his horn's down a bit. Because they sort of cut forward in time, they sort of edit it off. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm really looking forward to, you know what I want to do? You know what I should do? What I could do is, I stream some editing. I could show you, I could show you the edit for my Ouija board sketch. There's no point. I could show you just if you're curious, but it isn't quite the same as editing 2 people or 3 people, because they're all me. But I could show you that, so you could go like that, right? Actually, just so you can see, right? So there's me. It'd be a wee bit embarrassing because there's bits where you see me acting and go like that. What are you talking about? But see, it won't make more sense, Caroline, because well, it might, because well, I'll show you that, because maybe it's quite it'd be quite interesting maybe if you're into editing. Know that I'm an editing fucking master. I mean, I can do it, but because that's 3 of me in the one room, 3 of me having a conversation in the one room, that might be interesting to watch. You might be interested in that. You might be interested in that. I'm really looking forward to making more fucking videos. I'll tell you that. You can tell I'm fucking itching to fucking do it. Pickle96, thanks for the 3-month resub. You see, I know I kind of stumble in my words and I talk a lot of shit and I go on a bit too much, but that's how much I'm into all this fucking carry on. That's how much I love editing and that sort of stuff. Sam Rankin 14, thank you very much for the sub. That's how much I'm into it. And I think it's very handsy if you want to get somewhere, you know. Joe Hugh, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Thank you very much. You should make a YouTube video about it. There's passion behind the fog of dementia. Oh, I've always been like this. I've always been like this. Right, what time's it? Can you call yourself an auteur live on stream? Well, an auteur like me. Hold on a minute, can I open that? How long have I got? I've got 5 minutes. Let me just check something. Here. Work. Telly. Homemade show. Video. And cut to collect. Copy that. Copy here. For Twitch. Right, open that up, see what happens. This doesn't fuck it up. Close that down. What's that? Go, open that up. Right, okay. Enjoying Gris? Aye, it's really, really good. Really enjoying it. Aye. No, all the scripts are online. Just I think the second series maybe. Bone Hilda the Maid, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Thanks. Let me see. Shut the door. Wait a minute. I might show this tomorrow. Maybe show it tomorrow because I finished my writing. My writing deadline. I missed the wee limit that used to pop up in the corner and say thank you. It just got too much. It was fucking there all the time. It was there all the time. Thank you very much. I hated that cunt, aye. It was there all the time. I'm just opening up, hold on, like, see this? See this? Right, quit that. Yes. So much for fucking Gris. Or Gris. whatever it is. Aye. Just chatting. Right, I see. Premier's taking a while to open this. Don't know why it's taking so long. Maybe I got rid of all the temp files and things like that, all the cache things. Well, I'll do it tomorrow anyway. A masterclass in editing would be real interesting. Well, I'll just show you this one. The more I'll show you this one. I will. There you go, that's that. Why is that taking so long? I'll just leave it. Right, folks. Rob, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the tier 2 sub. Look, got the old trucking cap on. Perfect timing. Well, I've got to leave, but why is that taking so long? Fuck knows, man. I actually go out in the cap, see my gut. I've really been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it. Do you wear the cap to pick up Daniel? Aye. Thought fuck it. I'm a professional trucker now. Professional trucker now. Pro trucker now. Right, go. Hold on. Okay, media. Takes years off. Aye, the more my head's covered, the better. Oh, what's all this? Missing media. Tons of stuff. I'll get that tomorrow. Music. I'll get that tomorrow. I'll get that tomorrow. That's fine. I'll get that tomorrow. I'll get that tomorrow. Right, I'll show you that tomorrow, but I'm going to hopefully be on the night. Wait a minute. There it is, yeah. Fuck. Let's cover that whole fucking screen. Aye, I'll show you that tomorrow. You might be interested in that. Right, see the night at run about 10. Oh, a quick raid. A quick raid. Somebody that I follow. Who's on? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Let's see. Oh, he's still doing his thingy. Disabled entertainment will be right back. There's nobody fucking on. You want Tiggy Pen? Tiggy Pen doing some dancing. Who else we got? Oh, I've got to go. I've really got to go. I've really got to go. Mr. Weeble, who's that? Don't know that. Oh, I've really got to go. I've really got to go. But I'll send you to Ripley Violet, right? She's not got a webcam on, but fuck it. Right, folks, I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight about 10 o'clock. Life is Strange 2 Part 2. Prince Hames, thanks for the sub. Life is Strange 2 Episode 2. Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well. I will see you then. Bye for now.
Forty-two.